just about prepared to believe you. Shut up and listen, idiot. You have many gifts. Your anger is a gift. What is in here is a gift. You do not think like other men. You are unpredictable, and that will serve you well. Use your anger intelligently, and I promise you, my son, that one day the whole world will know and fear.
They will not hand you respect. They will not give you freedom. They will not crown you with greatness. If you want any of it, you take it. And to take it, you must be ruthless. Understand this. Life is not some soft, friendly negotiation. It's a battlefield. It always has been, and it always will be. The weak think the world is about fairness. The strong know the world is about conquest. History doesn't remember the man who waited politely in line. It remembers the warrior who carved his name into the stone with blood, fire, and will. The Spartans had a law: no retreat, no surrender. You either stood and fought, or you died with steel in your hand. That was their definition of honor, and that should be yours. Being ruthless isn't about cruelty, it's about clarity. Clarity to see through the lies of comfort. Clarity to know that nobody is coming to save you. Clarity to understand that hesitation is death. Most people are prisoners of hesitation. They sit around waiting for a sign, waiting for approval, waiting for a moment that feels right. But the ruthless don't wait. They strike, they move, they rip opportunities out of the chaos before anyone else realizes they were even there. Listen, ruthlessness means refusing to bow to excuses. It means killing every ounce of softness that tells you, maybe tomorrow. It means showing no mercy to your old self, the one addicted to comfort, addicted to scrolling, addicted to weakness. When the alarm clock rings, you don't negotiate. When the workout burns, you don't stop. When the world says quit, you push harder. That's what ruthless looks like in the real world. You think the Vikings built their legacy by playing it safe? You think warriors like Alexander, Spartacus, or even Tyson asked permission? No, they took what they wanted. They bled for it. They suffered for it. And they refused to back down when the world said they were finished. That's why you're here. Not to be liked, not to be comfortable, but to build a life that cannot be ignored. So hear me clearly. Ruthlessness is not optional. It's the only way to win. No retreat, no surrender, no excuses.
Children, gather round. No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die.
If you want to understand what it means to be ruthless, start here. Be ruthless with yourself first. That means no retreat, no surrender. Not in the gym, not in your work, not in your mind. You don't run from the grind. You don't negotiate with your excuses. You don't make peace with the part of you that wants to stay soft. Because your first enemy isn't the world. It isn't the doubters. It isn't the critics. Your first enemy is the weak version of you, the one that hits snooze, the one that scrolls instead of working, the one that folds at the first sign of pain. The Spartan law wasn't just about war. It was about identity. It was about living in such a way that surrender was not an option. That's the mentality you need to build. Most people sabotage themselves. They let their emotions run the show. They only move when they feel like it, only fight when it's convenient, only chase goals when it's comfortable. But the ruthless act regardless of how they feel. Discipline over comfort, action over hesitation, results over excuses. You must learn to cut the rope on every weakness that drags you down. Cut the rope on laziness. Cut the rope on distractions. Cut the rope on fear. If it slows you, if it weakens you, if it steals your fire, you cut it without hesitation. This is why being ruthless with yourself is the ultimate form of self-respect. Because if you can't dominate your own mind, how can you dominate anything else? If you can't win the war in your own head, how can you win in the world? Ruthlessness doesn't mean hating yourself. It means refusing to tolerate your own excuses. It means setting a higher standard and holding the line, no matter what. When you say you'll do something, you do it. Not later. Not when you feel like it. Now. When you set a target, you hit it. Not when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Understand this. Self-pity has no place in the life of a warrior. Comfort is a disease. excuses are poison, and hesitation is death. So carve this into your brain. If you want to be ruthless out there, you must first be ruthless in here, inside your own mind. No retreat, no surrender, no mercy.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless.
For weakness. When you step out into the world, you've got two choices. Play nice and hope for scraps, or be ruthless and take what's yours. The world doesn't reward the timid. It doesn't hand victories to the polite. It doesn't care how long you've been waiting, wishing, or hoping. It only respects the ruthless, the ones who take their shot and don't apologize for it. Look at Tyson when he said, "I'm the best ever." That wasn't arrogance. That was war. That was a man who had cut off every ounce of hesitation, every excuse, every doubt, until nothing was left but raw belief, backed by relentless execution. And that's how you have to move in this world. No hesitation, no begging, no seeking permission. If you want respect, you earn it with results. If you want the crown, you rip it off their heads. Most people fold the moment the world pushes back. They play victim. They whine about unfairness. They cry about how the odds are stacked against them. But you? If you're ruthless, you see resistance as fuel. You use rejection to sharpen your focus. You let failure light a fire under you. You let disrespect become the soundtrack to your comeback. Being ruthless doesn't mean you hate others. It means you refuse to let anyone stand in your way. You don't wait for opportunity. You create it. You don't knock politely. You break the door off the hinges. You don't ask if you're worthy. You prove it with your sweat, your scars, your persistence. Understand something. The world owes you nothing. Not kindness, not fairness, not opportunity. But if you're ruthless enough, you don't need favors. You become the favor. You don't need chances. You create the chances. You don't need luck. You turn every moment into proof. So stop playing small. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop pretending you're going to get where you want by being nice, polite, and invisible. Because out there, it's survival of the ruthless. The wolves eat, the sheep get slaughtered, and you were not built to be sheep. So rise, stand tall, get loud, strike hard. Let them feel your presence. Let them choke on their doubt. And when they ask who you are, answer without hesitation. I'm the one you should have never underestimated. The truth is simple. The world will not remember the ones who played it safe. It will not write songs about those who waited politely in line. It will not build statues for the ones who wanted comfort more than greatness. But it will never forget the ruthless, the ones who stared failure in the face and refused to blink. The ones who bled, who suffered, who sacrificed, and still kept going. Because ruthlessness isn't about cruelty. It's about refusing to quit. It's about demanding more from yourself than anyone thought possible. It's about carving your name into history with fire, with scars, with undeniable proof. So carry the hunger, carry the edge, carry ruthlessness.